This is 7 National News, and first up in the bulletin, the government of Dubai's media office has released a book entitled The March, which documents in words and images the most notable activities of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai in 2015. The 235-page book is divided into 12 parts based on the months of the year and is a reflection of the efforts of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed to serve the nation and its citizens throughout the year. The book covers the participation of the ruler of Dubai in national, political, economic and sports events, and also includes his visits to Arab countries and across the world. The UAE Ministry of Health has announced the signing of an agreement with Philips to install the TeleICU units at around 17 hospitals across the country. The announcement was made during the ongoing Arab Health Exhibition and Congress, where the ministry has highlighted a number of key initiatives during the event aimed at improving healthcare services in the UAE. Furthermore, following the recommendations of the UAE government, the ministry has also showcased their hospital performance database, which assesses the demand for patient care based on inpatient admissions, nursing assessment and waiting times, to name a few. The TeleICU, which has gained much attention at the Arab Health, has been described as a transformational critical care program that combines AV technology, predictive analytics, data visualization and advanced reporting capabilities, which is aimed at reducing mortality, lengths of stay and cost of care. According to officials from the UAE Ministry of Health, the TeleICU unit was established at Kalba Hospital, with the information and streaming measured at Al Qasimi Hospital in Sharjah. Following what is described as a successful Phase 1, it was added that they're now aiming to expand such services at more hospitals to improve the quality of healthcare and offer increased accessibility.
It comes with the great collaboration with the private sector through Philips. And this is basically creating a command center in one of our tertiary hospitals, Al Qasimi Hospital. And then you have a live connection in terms of the patient data, the actual live monitoring of such patients in the ICU of Kalba Hospital, which is the other side of the UAE, and then, enhancing the multidisciplinary approach and the proper decision-making, especially with the critical care patients.
And in other news from Arab Health, a $200 million project by King's College Hospital to operate 3 additional medical clinics in Dubai by 2017 was announced, as well as a 100-bed hospital by 2018. During the press conference, the managing director of King's College Hospital added that their new outlets will cover 4 main specialities, which include gynecology, pediatrics, orthopedics and endocrinology. Meanwhile, the UK Minister of State for Health added that such a move should allow the college to capitalise on the UAE's growing medical tourism market.
Dubai not only looks after its own people well, but it is a centre for people getting treatment. Dubai's international hub status is becoming more and more important. People find it easy to come into Dubai and therefore to be treated here instead of going to the States, to Germany, to the United Kingdom or France is going to make more sense. Now, if we can help the UAE authorities provide that healthcare here, we're helping patients who would otherwise have to travel further. And we're also being able to deliver skills that will be of mutual benefit to patients here and to patients back in the UK. Medical science is transferable. What you learn in one patient in one part of the world will help you treat patients in another part of the world.
We will be looking to provide very top quality healthcare, but we're hoping to make it accessible to the vast majority of the population, whether they are insured or self-pay. But we are aiming to make it accessible. We want to be a community hospital for the part of Dubai that we serve, and as you say, we provide those similar services in South London, and we aim to do the same in Dubai. We're putting our reputation on the line in Dubai, and Altair and Dubai Investments and Ashmore are putting their money into this development. So we think this is very much a long-term relationship. We hope in the future it'll expand even more. So who knows? If it's successful, we could see 2-3 more King's hospitals in Dubai or through the UAE.
The Ministry of Interior has launched a media campaign under the slogan "My Job is a Trust" across all government and private sectors. The campaign aims to enhance positive professional values in society and is designed to emphasize the role of members of the public in cooperating with the relevant police sectors to report any behavior that may have a detrimental effect on society. Commenting on the campaign, the head of the Anti-Corruption Department at Abu Dhabi Police stated that the UAE government has established the appropriate mechanisms to curb and prevent any offences that might undermine public office in order to preserve the safety and integrity of the administrative body and the public interest. These mechanisms are also designed to maintain an ethical work environment which upholds integrity, transparency, efficiency and equal opportunities, as well as an environment that recognizes innovators and honest staff members in order to elevate them to the highest ranks. As part of the media campaign, a number of activities and programs will be organized and will include several events to highlight the many types of cooperation with the police, including the use of the Aman service, which allows the public to report any crime or suspicion or to submit any information that would serve to reinforce security efforts by phone, text message or the internet. Dubai Airport Security has handed over 1,340 pieces of ivory weighing 173 kilograms to the Ministry of Environment and Water to be destroyed. The ivory was confiscated from passengers who were travelling from different African countries on their way to East Asian countries and comes off the back of enhanced efforts by UAE authorities to help stem the illegal trade of the commodity. Trading in ivory is banned internationally according to the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species Convention, which the UAE joined in 1990. The illegal trade has led to the endangerment of various species, including Asian and African elephants, from which ivory is harvested. According to UAE law, ivory smugglers or anyone caught smuggling endangered animals or any of their parts face fines of up to 50,000 dirhams or a jail term that can reach up to 6 months. Etihad Airways have said that delays on flights to the United States were still likely in the aftermath of Storm Jonas, which brought heavy snow to the eastern seaboard. In an operational update, the Abu Dhabi Airlines said flights EY131 and EY130 to and from Washington, D.C. are scheduled to operate as normal, but delays may occur. The double daily services from Abu Dhabi to New York JFK were resumed on Sunday, but some flights from New York to Abu Dhabi are still experiencing significant delays to their departures. Etihad Airways said airport teams are assisting guests affected by the delay of these flights. And finally, in the bulletin, following on from the Gulf action over the weekend in Abu Dhabi, organisers of the upcoming Amiga Dubai Desert Classic have announced that a brand new Mercedes-Benz SUV will be up for grabs as the hole-in-one prize during the event. As the official automobile partner of the Amiga Dubai Desert Classic, Gargash Enterprises will present the keys of a gleaming GLE 400 to the first golfer acing the par 3 15th hole at the Majlis course. With the tee set at an angle to the green and pointing away to the right, the 15th hole is rated as the toughest of the par 3 holes on the Majlis course. With around 150,000 holes in one per year, from an estimated 490 million rounds of golf, the odds of a professional golfer hitting a hole-in-one on a par 3 hole are close to 3,000 to 1. But over the years, the Amiga Dubai Desert Classic has enjoyed a pretty good record of 25 holes in one, including 3 at the 15th hole in 26 events. The Amiga Dubai Desert Classic gets underway at Emirates Golf Club from February the 4th to the 7th.